Floodwaters continue to surge into Pakistan's heartland and swallow dozens of villages, adding to a week of destruction that has already ravaged the mountainous northwest and killed more than 1,500 people. Adding to the misery, fresh rains in the northwest threatened to overwhelm a major dam and unleashed a new deluge, while rescue workers struggle to deliver aid to some 3.2 million flood victims.
Contrary to the reports we are receiving, I fear the death toll is far greater because we are receiving reports only from those areas which are accessible, while there are many areas we have no access as yet. The real picture will come when the access to those areas improve. I think the death toll will increase terribly.
Many flood victims complain that aid is not reaching them fast enough or at all. That anger could grow as floodwaters surge through Punjab, home to the country's largest farms. The loss of so many crops was one reason the United Nations World Food Programme estimated 1.8 million Pakistanis would need food assistance for at least the next month. Aside from farmers, many victims have small businesses that have been destroyed and won't have the means to buy food for their families.
Things are becoming worse as we are still working for our remains to take out from our collapsed houses. We are here under the open sky for the last 6 days because flood has washed away all our houses. So far no one has come to our rescue.
We are left with only clothes we are wearing. All our belongings are swept away by the flood. We are left with nothing. Our houses turned into a pool of dirty mud. But the worst thing is I have lost some of my family members in the flood.
With the government being unable to provide shelter, many food victims have also set up makeshift camps on their own, waiting for the relief workers and aid to arrive. During a press conference, the representatives of the Disaster Management Cell also called on the United Nations to step in to support the government and the relief effort.
We have already requested the UN to help us in 4 areas of health, food, water and sanitation, and shelter and non-food items. So that thing is already on track. But of course, when you go down to Punjab and Sindh, the UN presence is not as robust as it is in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, so we will have some problems there.
Rescue teams in northern Pakistan are struggling to reach tens of thousands of stranded people. But the destroyed infrastructure, lack of equipment and the sheer size of the flood areas are slowing their operations. Zahid Hussain, Press TV, Peshawar.